Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm here today to give you a reading for the lovely sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising placements. I will start my reading off with some oracle cards followed by tarot. Last but not least, I will pull 5 cards to give you a description plus the sign, so make sure you stay tuned, Libra. Please remember, if you like my readings and you enjoy them, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to help my channel grow. With that being said, let's get started with your read. Please also remember to take what resonates in regards to your situation. If it applies, take it. If it does not, leave it for somebody else. Dear Spirit, please show me what you have for the lovely sign of Libra. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising placements, please. One more time, dear Spirit. All right, we have let go of control issues, retreat, and express your love. All right, Libra, I'm getting the vibes of this is somebody of your past that you have already dated, was in a connection or relationship with on one way or another. It could have been anything from casual situationship to something being serious. But with the let go of control issues, Spirit is saying allow the situation to unfold naturally. So if you were trying to control it or, create some sort of outcome, or if they were doing this, Spirit is saying to allow the self to work itself naturally so that it can go with the flow of nature. With the retreat card, they want you to take some time and disconnect from this relationship for just to kind of focus on yourself and regather your thoughts and your feelings in regards to how you want to move forward with this individual. Or maybe they've done this to you already. They've taken some time. Maybe they told you they wanted some space or they needed some time to themselves, and you're allowing that, or you're letting them do that, with the retreat card. But I feel like now, after some time has passed in regards to the space and time to yourself, Spirit wants you to say, go ahead and take that gesture with express your love card. They want you to go ahead and make that romantic gesture. Or maybe, this is just Spirit signifying that this individual is going to reach out to you and make a romantic gesture. They've now had the time to think to themselves when they ask for that space, and I feel like they're going to come back in and express their love to you. I feel like they probably miss you, Libra. Sometimes people be saying they want space and time to themselves, and then they realize that's not exactly what they want, because they have a hard time communicating exactly what they want out of a relationship. Some people have not been taught, they've just been conditioned from childhood not to communicate appropriately, and a lot of times that affects us into our adulthood on how we communicate or respond to situations or issues. So let's see what we have in the tarot, and if there's any advice in regards to this individual relationship or connection, Libra. Dear Spirit, 3 cards, please, for the lovely sign of Libra. One more, please. Oh, almost. There we go. All right, we got the Queen of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. All right. So we got a little fire energy going on here. With the Queen of Wands, they feel like you're a fiery, vibrant, passionate individual. You're a woman of your youth. You may be in your 20s, 30s, or up to your mid-40s in regards to your prime. You're one of those individuals that look younger than your age, and you probably get a lot of compliments. People probably tell you that all the time about yourself. You are a woman of high standards and boundaries, and you carry yourself in such a manner with the Queen of Wands card. They have a lot of respect for you, Libra, in regards to this situation. You may very well be dealing with the Leo with the lion heads in the background, or maybe those are some placements in your chart or their chart. But they definitely see you as a vibrant, young, sexy individual that they have a lot of respect for. With the 2 of Pentacles, this just signify at one point there was some type of juggling going on. It doesn't necessarily mean a third party. It could be like they were juggling their personal issues and or maybe their job in regards to this connection or relationship. I do see them as stable, or you see them, or they see you as being stable, Libra. But one way or another, there was some juggling, and maybe this is what caused you two to separate. They weren't able to balance out what they needed in the connection or relationship because they were too focused on trying to juggle or people please with other things in their life instead of paying a little bit more attention and putting effort in regards to this relationship, Libra. They do see you as somebody that they want a long-term commitment, though, with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands represents a holy matrimony or union, a humorous, joyous, blissful time in one's individual's life. This can be regards into a marriage or a baby shower or an engagement, but they see you as somebody that they can make or take to a higher level of commitment with the Four of Wands. This is also the 1111 card. You may have been seeing the number 1111 or not, and that may be your confirmation that this is somebody that is supposed to be in your life, Libra. So let's pull a few more cards to see what else comes out of tarot. Two more, please. One more, please. One more card, Spirit. All right. So we have the King of Wands. We have a matching true pair on the deck. You might be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag. The Six of Cups and the Five of Cups, water energy. So with the King of Wands, you know, this is just confirming that you both are very stable. You both are very hardworking, and you both have strict standards and boundaries. You also are very mature on how you handle situations and relationships. You see them in that manner, and they see you in that manner. And this is why we have a complete kit, complete pair on the deck with both the kings and the queens. You know, you both are maybe made for each other with the both of these pair of cards coming out, and Spirit is just trying to confirm that this is actually your match or your true pair with the Queen and the King of Wands. You know, the King of Wands is a hardworking individual too. This is somebody with a bit of authority. They may be in the legal sector, or they may work in the military. I'm getting Air Force or Army, but it doesn't have to be. It can be any branch, but they do have some type of authority with them. You can see it by the way they look and they carry themselves, and they're sitting high on that throne. They think a lot about themselves in regards to how they show themselves in the community and how they carry themselves. This is a very mature individual, a very mature male. Let's see. We got the Six of Cups. So this just represents, six represents the past. So like I said, they're coming back in with an offer or gesture. You can see that there's a child on here. So if they're a humorous or witty individual, they're going to come in with a playful manner or a gesture. They're going to send you something funny like a meme if you're into that. Or they're going to, you know, just text you something silly to grab your attention in regards. But they're going to come in a playful-like manner to draw your attention, Libra. And with the Five of Cups, this just signify at one point you or that individual were down in the dumps. You may have kind of retreated, like with that retreat card earlier on, and you kind of just stayed to yourself. You kind of disconnected from everybody and maybe possibly social media while you were trying to focus or decide how you want to move forward. But with the Two Cups standing, they definitely see you as an option or a potential, or you see them as an option or a potential. And one of these cups is what they're going to come in and offer you, Libra. So they may ask you out on a date, or they may ask you if you'd like to go on a little shopping spree or something, but they're coming in with the token. Let's see what else we can get. Let's get 3 more cards, and then we're going to move on to the description and the signs. 2 more cards, please. One more card, please. All right. So we got the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. All right, so what the swords represents communication. So they're coming in with some type of fast communication. You may receive a text or a DM out of nowhere that you weren't actually think you're going to hear from this person anytime soon, but they're coming in a fast manner, and they're going to communicate. They're going to be very straightforward and honest with some communication with you. It may seem a little blunt, but they're going to be humble when they do it. With the Seven of Wands, I just feel like This is often the delusion or delusional card. You know, I feel like at one point maybe this person felt that they had a lot of options, or this just may be signifying what I mentioned before with the Two of Pentacles, that they were juggling a lot of different things going on in their life. And, you know, they're looking here at all these many options and juggling back and forth on trying to decide which is more important and which ones they should prioritize first. And this is maybe a reason why you guys separated, because you felt like they were juggling, or you felt like they were kind of, you know, seeing you as one of their many options. But I feel like they're going to pick you as their only option in regards to the situation or connection, and they're going to pick one of these cups, and they're coming forward with the token. And with the Eight of Swords, at one point, you know, they felt bonded, or you did, in regards to being up in your head with this individual. You know, when you separated, you were kind of in some type of guilt, agony, or remorse in how you guys separated, or this was them. And I felt like at many times they may have not been able to sleep or move forward, and you kind of were on their minds a lot throughout the day and night, especially at night when it was time to go to bed. They would think about you a lot in regards to this connection, Libra. So that's what I'm getting with the Eight of Swords. Let's pull some description cards, and then we're going to get the signs and close out the reading. We didn't get any major arcanas out, which is kind of rare. But let's see what comes out with the description cards. We got the color green. So maybe their favorite color is green, or this can be their last name in regards to the color or the word green. Or maybe your last name is green. So let's see what else we can get. Gotta get something out the middle. FaceTime duo, and I mentioned before, they may, you know, they're going to reach out with some type of communication. If this is somebody you used to chat a lot with, they may actually FaceTime or duo you. April. Your first name may be April, or maybe you met in the month of April. You may be dealing with an Aries or Pisces born in the month of April. W. Your first, middle, or last initial, or their first, middle, or last initial, or a nickname can start with the letter W. I'm getting William, Williamson, Willard, Willow. Doesn't have to be any of those names. They just popped in my mind. But your first, middle, or last initial, or nickname, or their first, middle, or last initial, W. And let's get one more card. The letter N. So another initial, your first, middle, or last, or their first, middle, or last, or nickname. I'm getting Nyla, Neo, Nicholas, Nancy. Doesn't have to be. It could be any first, middle, or last initial, or nickname, the letter N. So we got a Pisces or Aries in April. And the other signs, we got Aries, Leo, or Sag with the 2 pair on the deck. We don't have any major arcana. So the signs again is Aries, Leo, Sag, or Pisces or Aries born in the month of April. So that's all I have in regards to this reading, Libra. If you like my readings, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to help my channel grow. And until next time, bye-bye, Libra.